Hi, I'm Laura from YoungWritersWorkshops.com, and I am going to talk about how to learn to read time. Learning to read time involves understanding a little bit about the clock, and you can teach students about the minute hand, which goes around it goes to a number, and that denotes 5 minutes. And then again, a quarter of the clock will be 15 minutes because there are a total of 60 minutes. Halfway around the clock is 30 minutes because 30 is half of 60. 3/4 of the way around the clock is 45 minutes, and so on. So when students learn that each number designates 5 minutes, and then that they can divide the clock up into fractions, it will help them to understand the idea of half past or quarter past, and it'll also help them to be able to count. By looking at a clock, they'll be able to count each 5 minutes, and they'll know exactly how many minutes it is past the hour. At the same time, you want to talk about that the hour hand moves from one number to the next to tell the hour of the day. So at 1 o'clock, the hour hand's pointing towards the 1, and it begins to move towards the 2. And those are other ways that you can help children begin to understand how clocks work and how to tell the time. Now, many clocks now are digital, and so it's also good for students to understand how to read a digital clock. And so you can talk to them about the colon, and the number that's on the left side of the colon shows the hour, and the numbers on the right side of the colon designate the minutes after the hour. And so they can learn to read a digital clock as well by knowing how to say the time, for example, 2:31, by looking at the clock and seeing that there's a 2 to the left of the colon and 31 to the right of the colon. So you can teach them how to say the time based on reading the clock. And those are some ideas about how to learn to read a clock.